Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Spider47 and we are playing as the Hansa. In the last episode we declared on Norway. Denmark joined on the Norwegian side. They're in a coalition against us, seeing as how we've taken plenty of territories from them. Sweden joined on our side. We called them into the war. We have managed to get to Skåne and Blekinge faster than the Swedes, so we'll be able to hold those. Once we get enough of these provinces sieged, we're going to move our forces over to Orkney with the goal of declaring on Scotland. Unpause the game. And let's see. Here come the military access requests. Helle is currently at war themselves. There we go. So, no, and no. Now, we do not need to know that we've declined. We'll go ahead and turn that off. We'll pull our log back up and we'll turn this on as well. Let's get going. Now, one of our allies, Magdeburg, is dealing with rebels. We will not go help them out, fortunately. England, you don't have a mission for Scotland. That works great. Helle has dropped their military access. That's fine. Let's see, where are you headed? All the way back here. I think what we'll do is we'll bring you down here. There we go. Alright. As soon as some of these reinforce. That one is finished. So we'll march you north. Alright. Blekinge should be finished here shortly as well. And we'll siege down the Norwegian capital. How many units do we have here? 10. Oh, we should do fine. And Hungary declared on Wallachia. Alright. Now, where are our diplomats? We are fabricating a claim on Finn. And we've got one gentleman free. Let's see. I'm going to be really cautious about fabricating claims. We're going to be taking territory off Norway, potentially off Denmark, as well as taking territory off Scotland. I don't know exactly... Okay. I don't know exactly how many provinces we'll be able to take in total, but the last thing we're going to want to do is tack on added aggressive expansion simply for being caught fabricating a claim. Blekinge is finished. So let's march you over here. Let's see. Coalition map mode. We still have 20 aggressive expansion. Some of our neighbors, I believe 20 is going to be the highest. 33, of course. 54 with Norway. I think they were very ticked off by the fact that we took Orkney and one other province. We did so basically so that we were able to warn, we'll deal with the election in just a second, warn the Swedes and prevent them from declaring on Denmark. Their truce timer after the Independence War had ended much earlier than ours. We do have a diplotech that we could take. We'll hold off on that. And we're going to take a bureaucratic candidate. Simply here, we're going to have territories that we will need to core. Alright. We're making 2.28 ducats extra a month. That is including reinforcement costs, so I'd say our economy is doing very well. Now, we've got units here and here. I believe you're a single unit. Nope. You're the mercenary unit. You need to come home. We are going to find our transport fleet. V pulls them out. Teutonic Order left the coalition against Poland. Alright, so they have 4 galleys to our 1 heavy. Let's see, what do they have here? We're going to switch these 2 around. There we go. That's 1 galley to 1 heavy versus 4 galleys to 10 galleys. We're going to take our light fleet real quick, and we're going to send them up here, hopefully to catch our Danish foe. Claim has been fabricated. That works out great for us. We are still reinforcing. We are lacking another 260 some odd men. We are still working on getting another cardinal. Let's see, we're going to be able to catch these gentlemen. There we go. Alright. Let's go dock up real quick. Group up. We're going to attach you. We're going to ship y'all straight to Orkney. Now, we need to declare this war before our war with Norway and Denmark ends. Sweden is allied with Scotland, and I do not like the idea of having to fight them as well. Scotland alone will be fine. I think they're allied with Novgorod and Connacht. Connacht is down here. They are occupied at the moment. And Novgorod is, well, they're right here. And they have plenty of issues dealing with the Muscovy all on their own. Magdeburg ended their... Well, they've made peace with Norway, so that works out great. Let's close this. We have importing iron. We strive to keep the Hanseatic military strong, modern, and domestically supported. But sometimes our priorities end up in conflict with each other. Lacking the rich iron mines of our neighbors, some of our grander plans for future military development will not be possible as soon as we might wish. Increasing imports is a tempting option, but relying on foreign support might compromise our trade policies. Although a knife in the back of our neighbor would be all the more brilliantly insidious if made from our own steel. We can lose 1 mercantilism, gain 40 military power, and Scotland's opinion is increased, or gain 2 mercantilism. Let's see, where's our mercantilism? 27. I think we're going to gain the 2 mercantilism. It gives us increased trade power in our provinces. Now, as soon as we've expanded a little bit, we'll deal with the trade screen. Right now, as of until we have a stronger foothold in we just finished a siege. Where was it? Right here. We'll go ahead and grab our transport ships real quick. Send y'all back out to trade. Our transport will come right up here. At the start of the game, the merchants are set up in a very good starting location anyway. I did try to mess with it a little bit in a different playthrough as Venice, just to see what all the piracy, sending off instead of doing trade, supporting trade or protecting trade with your barks, I set them to pirate another trade node. Sorry, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. Set them into Genoa over here from Venice, and you do get some extra money, but it's still, as of right now, better to, well, protect your own trade node. The one thing I dislike about the Wealth of Nations piracy option now is that you have to declare war. You get no negative opinion modifier against the country. However, you do get a CB. It's kind of odd. If I know that they, you would assume that if you know that someone is, has sent pirates into your trade center, into your, the Lubeck trade node, into, if England comes over here, and I know it's England, I now have a CB against England to declare, I should get a negative opinion modifier. However, it doesn't work out like that. It's just the minus 15 for having a CB, that's it. However, they can sit and steal money, out of our trade node, left and right, And unless you have a navy capable of matching, you know, Great Britain or London, England, then you're kind of, you know, out of luck. So, anyway, we have foreign plots. Wild rumors are circulating about our nobility plotting with foreign powers. Hysteria grows, and the mood is fearful. The people demand that we strike at the traitor, but wiser minds say that we must let the tradition of Republican justice take its course. We lose 10 Republican tradition, gain 93 ducats, or lose 1 stability. We're at 95 tradition, so losing 10 won't put us below 80. We'll go ahead and take the 93 ducats. Now when we get to level 6 Diplotech, we'll be able to get the an additional diplomat. So if we'll get that with building the embassy. Looking forward to that. That'll only cost us about 1,000 ducats. Trade fleet is arriving. We have sieged down another province from Norway. Denmark, not Denmark. Well, Denmark really isn't giving us much trouble either. They've got 2 units here, 5 here, and they have 7,000 units total. So there's 2, 5, 6. So somewhere around here is 1 more unit. Alright, let's get you all together. Let's check the ledger to see how many units Scotland has. There we go. They have 3,000 units. They do have manpower, but they only have 3,000 units. So we'll find our commander here in a minute. I think he should be over here. And then we'll declare on Scotland as soon as our units come together. Would like a few more units. We have currently 3 cavalry units. So that's going to cause us added pain. Group together, attach you to the ships. Send you down to Orkney. There we go. Unpause. Then we'll scout. Denmark wants to come back out with their fleet. Maybe we can get in this time. Yep. We have a 0.9 morale advantage, so our navy is doing a fine job. Let's send our navy down here. I want to see if we can find the 3,000... Nope, not here. 3,000 Scottish soldiers. Because if they are not anywhere near... There they are. And what do we have here? We've got 2 heavies, 3 lights, and 2 transports. So we might want to consider building another heavy or 2. Definitely have the ducats. Now they are almost half a ducat each, so let's see. We'll build 1 in Lübeck, 1 in Hamburg. Get those finished. That'll give us 3. Y'all come back out to protect trade. There we go. I'm gonna send y'all. Where do we want to put them? We'll put them right here. Alright. Who's getting this siege? We are. Tripoli has become the vassal of the Mamluks. Alright. There's their 2 trade ships. The walls have broken in Striland. So this siege should be finished shortly. Now, I believe Norway was too much for us to take in one fell swoop. We do want to bring them down to 100% on vassalization. Let's see, we can make them annul treaties. Not interested in that. What cores would we want? We definitely want Skane. And I believe we should take Leching. And we can't take Jumpland right here. Those two provinces will cost us 31 aggressive expansion just in this region, northern European region. So, alright, we've got 6 soldiers over here. France is annexed Foix. Come on, let's get some more of these sieges. I'm going to go up to speed 4 while we're sieging. Now, we are going to check to make sure Sweden still has high. They do. As long as they're high, they'll stay in the war. France declared on the new enemy, Genoa. Uh-oh, this is going to be bad news for us. We're about to be called into a war with France. Siege of Trondelag is fertig. Is finished, sorry. A little bit of my German came out there. Yep, like I said. And we're gonna see. Siege for Schilland is finished. Muscovy declared on Tver. And I'm gonna send you. Where do we want to send them? We're gonna move them over here for right now. Move that out of the way. Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Alright, Genoa got greedy. Ate a province from Savoy, as we can zoom in and see right here. Bordering France. France fabricated a claim. It's going to declare. And we have Austria defending against France, Auvergne, and Hungary. France is allied with Hungary, the Papal States, and Venice. So Hungary has already accepted the call to arms. So this war is not going to be pretty for you. Tech 5, Tech 5, Tech 4. Who are you allied with? Nobody. Us. That's it. We could accept... Oh, England is involved in this war. Right? So let's check the ledger real quick. I want to see who all is involved in this war. Because I'm really not too keen on joining this right now. If we go to war with France and they start coming, marching their troops up, we may be sieged down very quickly. Well, I think I'm going to leave the episode here. Give me a minute to think about what we want to do next. France, Tech 5, they're going to be pretty powerful. Hopefully they stay busy with Austria and Hungary as well. If that's the case, then, well, we'll just let Austria be beat into the ground. Fighting 2 fronts, it's going to be way too hard. We're not going to make it down there. Especially since we're going to be moving most of our units up to Scotland right here. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.